Warm greetings. This is Peter Nathan with the Webcast for Tomorrow's World. The people of the United Kingdom have voted in favour of leaving the European Union. But while the residents of England and Wales, as part of that United Kingdom, voted to leave, Scotland and Northern Ireland voted to remain. Many pundits have put forward various reasons for the Leave campaign's success. But ultimately speaking, one reason doesn't fit every situation. Perhaps we can focus on one area that feeds many of the reasons that people put forward for the Leave success. It's called strategic vision. David Cameron, as the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, is a man who's known for his tactical skills, but not necessarily strategic skills. People place the defeat of the Remain campaign on his lack of a strategy. But in reality, it's not just David Cameron's lack of strategy that is the problem here. It is a European problem. Euroscepticism is not an English disease. It is alive and endemic throughout Europe. France is reportedly more Eurosceptic at present than even England has ever been, although it has no way to be able to express that Euroscepticism. The Netherlands, Denmark, Sweden, and Italy have Eurosceptics taking heart from the current vote on Europe undertaken in the United Kingdom. Why is that? Europe lacks a strategic vision. Brussels, as the epicenter of Europe, of the European Union, wants to go one way, and the member states want to go another. Look at any of the issues facing Europe presently. We will see this confusion. Immigration, refugees, finances, economics. Interestingly, about a minute before the BBC declared the Leave campaign the winner in the referendum, the French ambassador to the United States posted on Twitter saying, quote, "Now to the other members, to save the EU from unraveling, exclude business as usual, especially in Brussels. Reform or die." He realized Europe has to change. Something has to be reformed. Something has to be given to it. Not all comments from Europe have been as hard-hitting as the French ambassadors. One European writer described the result of the United Kingdom as being the result of fear and loathing, and described it as an act of self-mutilation. On the other hand, the online opinion editor of Der Spiegel had a much cooler head. He noted that the European Union was the only way for Europe to have peace. And he talked of the need for a heart in Europe, a heart that doesn't come from economics alone. He wanted his readers to remember that the European Union had prevented war and provided peace, something that they may have forgotten. Europe needs a strong leader who can articulate such a vision to the peoples of Europe, to give it a purpose. That's exactly what the Bible says will happen at the end time. David Cameron has been criticized by some opponents as having broken up two unions, the United Kingdom and the European Union. But perhaps it's better for us to look at this as being a wake-up call to Europe, that it needs a strategic vision of its purpose. Europe, we see as being a work in progress. It will continue despite the setback of the recent times, and it will change to meet the challenges that arise. We at Tomorrow's World have always talked about the place of Europe in terms of Bible prophecy. If you haven't read Tomorrow's World magazine, write or ask for your own copy. We regularly discuss European matters within its covers. Thanks for watching. For more information and video and material on biblical and news topics, please visit us at Facebook or at tomorrowsworld.org.